Where are the kids?
They're in school.
It's Saturday, honey. School's not in on Saturday.
My school is...
When Teddy presses the warden about the existence of a 67th patient, the man doesn't answer at all. Instead, he calmly tells Teddy that Rachel has been found. Teddy freezes. He rushes to Rachel's ward, but before he can ask a single question, Rachel suddenly throws herself into his arms, clinging to him as if he were her husband. Seconds later, she violently shoves him away, screaming hysterically, "That's impossible. I already killed my husband. Who are you?" Rachel's breakdown triggers an overwhelming sense of dread inside Teddy when he can't explain or trace to any clear source. Seeing this, the warden quickly brings sedatives. Without hesitation, Teddy swallows them and soon falls into a deep sleep. In his dream, he finds himself back in a Nazi concentration camp. Among the piles of corpses, he sees Rachel and a little girl. The girl suddenly opens her eyes and looks straight at him. "You should have saved me." The nightmare deepens. A blood-soaked Rachel begs Teddy for help, and without understanding why, he agrees. He jolts awake only to see his long-dead wife walking toward him. She repeatedly urges him, "Letty's isn't dead. You must kill him." Teddy bolts upright. Everything before was a dream within a dream. By morning, the storm has passed, leaving the asylum in ruins. Teddy pulls Chuck along and sneaks into the infamous Ward C amid the chaos. After getting separated, Teddy unexpectedly runs into George, someone who was supposedly released from the island long ago. George stares at him with hatred and says, "This is all your fault." Teddy is completely confused. Determined to uncover the truth, he sets his sights on the only place left unexplored, the lighthouse. Chuck desperately tries to stop him, which only strengthens Teddy's conviction that the lighthouse is where the brain experiments are conducted. Teddy shakes Chuck off and storms ahead, only to hear a scream moments later. When he returns, Chuck is lying at the bottom of a cliff. Risking his life, Teddy climbs down to examine the body, only to find it has mysteriously vanished. Looking up, he catches a glimpse of a figure moving inside a nearby cave. It's the real Rachel. The woman in the ward was a fake, planted by the asylum to mislead Teddy and make him abandon the investigation. The real Rachel never had children. She was once a doctor at the asylum, but after accidentally uncovering the warden's human experimentation, she was framed as a mental patient and imprisoned on the island for years. She warns Teddy urgently, "Never take anything they give you, food or medicine." But it's already too late. Teddy has consumed it all. Ignoring everything else, he swims toward the lighthouse, determined to uncover the truth. To his surprise, it's guarded by only one man. Teddy easily overpowers him, seizes his gun, and kicks the door open. Inside is a seemingly endless spiral staircase descending into darkness. Teddy forces his way through room after room, yet finds no trace of any experiments. Just as doubt sets in, he enters the final room and comes face to face with someone he never expected, the warden. Calmly, the man looks at him and says, "Letty's, you finally made it." In that moment, Teddy realizes the horrifying truth. The arsonist he has been hunting all along ***Letty's** is his own real name.